Hello and welcome to another Dragonstorm Studios video. And today we're going to close out our series on Inktober this year with a drawing of a werewolf. Now specifically, I'm going to be drawing a werewolf from the Underworld franchise. And Underworld is a movie that came out in 2003, same year as Pirates of the Caribbean, and I was enthralled by this new take on the Wolfman genre. Just the idea of these lycans, short for lycanthropes, versus vampires in an epic century-spanning battle, and all of the lore and the effects, most of which were practical, and the acting and the technology involved. It was such a great film, and the fact that I haven't drawn anything related to Underworld yet really is a shame. So we're gonna correct that here today. So the movie stars Kate Beckinsale, who is a great actress who I've also seen in such movies as the Total Recall reboot. And the film actually did spawn 4 sequels that spanned about 13 years. So such an incredible action horror genre movie franchise, and just such a great, incredible, fertile playground for the imagination. And I remember that the outfits in particular, the costumes, really spawned lots of great ideas and drawings for characters for years to come in my artwork, which was absolutely incredible. So the main difficulty when it comes to drawing a werewolf or a lycan from the series is that they did go through a great deal of changes over those 13 years. Everything from CGI to the kind of design of the characters, to the hybrid vampire lycan that was also introduced in that first film. So I decided to kind of take some bits and pieces from all of them to create my own, and we'll see whether or not that creates something which is interesting, faithful to the series, even good. So at this point, most of the rest of the drawing is just shading. Being a werewolf, being the fact that it is something we want kind of shrouded in mystery, there's going to be lots of dark in the picture. So when it comes to fur, very often what I'll do is I'll just do layers. So I've got my blending stop, adding some smudging, then going back to the pencil, adding some tufts of fur, and then just back and forth between the two in order to get that right effect. Same with pretty much the entire body, but just being aware of where you might get more dark. So dark in between the shoulder and head, and then lighter in the shoulder, and of course head as well when we get to that point. I'm always a little bit amazed at how much a difference some dark makes in the picture. So as I work inside the mouth, just around the teeth, outlining them, it creates this really powerful contrast. It's very impactful always when it comes to just how incredible the image looks. And with the nose, same sort of thing. I'm going to add lots of dark to it. The nostrils are darker than the nose is, so you just kind of be aware of the pressures involved. And with the nose of any animal, really, you're going to get some wetness to it. So you're going to have some reflections at the top of the nose, and you can see that there. Around the eyes, same thing. Many predators do have a lot of dark around the eyes. My personal theory is that just like football players or baseball players in the sun, you have a little bit of dark beneath the eyes to reduce the glare. That's only a theory, but it's always kind of worked for me when it comes to drawing any kind of predators, wolves, anything really which has a predatory attitude to it. And then one thing which a lot of people I think forget is the gums. Just by darkening the gums, it makes the teeth stand out more because you've got some dark not only between the teeth in the mouth, but also in the gums. I've also always been amazed at how the franchise has attracted talent in terms of some of the acting caliber involved. I mean, I think of Bill Nighy from the first one, obviously, but also getting actors such as Charles Dance, Tony Curran, Derek Jacobi, Michael Sheen. The caliber of actors involved is just absolutely incredible and such a joy to watch, because they really do elevate a lot of the scenes in which they find themselves. So as we near the end of our drawing, lots of shading involved, obviously, using my blending stomp to achieve effects. Background wise, I don't want to make it too dark because there's lots of dark in the werewolf, but certainly adding some black areas to in between the archways. You can see that also I've shaded the pillar, the one pillar on the right anyways. As I add more and more details to it, the end result just starts to look incredible. So thank you ever so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching that process unfold before you. If you feel that the video deserves a like and share, please do so. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel and have yourselves a fantastic day.